Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start by removing the wheel. They don't seem like they run, they're very tight. Pop that there. And as I said before, this machine does have some wheel spacers on it. So we will be popping those off of the 17. It really does help to have a large compressor. This is a 1 1/16 axle nut. I see everybody else doing videos of these, and they're all like, oh, you know, make sure you straighten out your cotter pins so you can reuse them. This is fucking Newfoundland, not Disneyland. So, that's rusty. So, I think we're going to grab the, safe to say we're going to grab the side cutters and just chop that out of there, because that ain't gonna be so simple as getting out in one piece. It always helps to have your choice of tools. A couple of different pliers and some curse words always help. I've learned a few today, or I made up a few, I should say. And as I said, they don't really want to come out. Alright, so as I said, I took care of that cotter pin. Saved you the trouble of the curse. I'll pop this axle lug off now. Lighter. Perfect. Alright, so gotta go ahead and pop the Alright, so gotta pop the caliper off the back of that now. And like I said, I got pads for this too. Just waiting to get them out. So in the meantime, I went ahead and serviced up the brakes a little bit and just cleaned the pads up, turn them around. I figured those wheel bearings probably played a little bit of a toll on them. Alright, so this one here, I got the emergency brake on, of course, which means I'm not going to look at repair. Pop the brake off. I'll let that hang down there. So now, hopefully, see if maybe we can just coax them off a little bit. All three of the wheel bearings so far have come off without the race staying on. What do we got? 4 to 4. Perfect. Alright. So that's done. Axle's free. Pop a couple of 15s on there now. 14, 13. Sorry, it's not 15s at all, it's 13s. Just pop them on. One of them on the gun. I do believe I lied. Alright, so pop this stuff back on here again. One. Two. Perfect. Alright. Oh, how often does that happen? Probably take a few minutes to clean up that bolt. I'm so surprised with these wheels, but you can feel, I don't know if you can hear that. I feel like I want to use that tool on this right now and just see how much shit is pushed out of that. But I don't want to waste my time in doing that. Because removing it's going to be messy. I'm torn. Alright. So, we'll take this now and we'll pop it on over to the vise. Have a look over there. Alright, so here we are at my vise. I just had to completely do a revamp on because I'm beat on it all day. Here's what we got. Left with the wheel bearing, knuckle. A couple of grease nipples here. Before I put this back in, I'm going to pop all these bushings out. Clean up all the bolts and get it all greased up. Listen to that. I wailed on my hand with the hammer earlier. Of course I did. So, he's a bit sore there right now. This has to be the worst thing in the world. These friggin' C-clips. I need my pliers. Don't mind the mess. Alright. Bit of dirt. Bit of dirt, not a bit of dirt. Nice bit of dirt. That's probably the best first start that I had so far today. Let's be very careful with that because he comes out. Oh, I'm telling you, get you in the eye. Always wear eye protection. Come on, work it. Here he comes. Oh, and he didn't even pop. Again, first one of the day. All right. So, pop this in here like so. I have, my grandfather left me a bunch of his old tools, so he was a heavy equipment operator, or sorry, mechanic, and this is all the heavy stuff, 1 inch whatever, but the socket fits perfect down in there. Pretty snug. Basically all you do, start whaling on that there. Let's see how it goes. I haven't even broken free yet. Edit that one. And that one. Try a bit of a heavier one here. Already falling all over the place. By everything, I mean everything. Alright, so that one was in there. I did manage to get it out. It's not bad. I usually like taking a bit of sandpaper now and just scuffing it up on the inside. Clean it up. Alright then, so now it's just to get the other wheel bearing. I'm going to slide that in. So grab the wheel bearing. Alright, so this is the new wheel bearing, Kimpex 326887 HD, heavy duty. It's marketed as, so we'll see. Double bagged, like my ex-girlfriend. Alright. So that's it. I'll get myself a little bit of grease. Just like to rub it around the inside of the hub. Makes it meet home nice and easy. New bearing. Simply take that there like that. This piece of wood. Oh, it's the first time that happened. It's the first time that happened. What am I going to do with that now? Put them that way. Try it that way. Oh. Oh. Again. For frig's sakes. First time that happened. Let's try something here. A little bit. That's not very fucking good. Alright. On the right track here now. pal. There we go. I don't know what her issue was there, boy. I don't know what her issue was there. I don't know what her issue was there. Sacrifice another piece of wood there. Take this like this. Just get her seat at home. Otherwise, like I said, this today is a learning curve. I'm not a stranger to this shit, but I don't have all the best tools either. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. But we'll see if we can manage to get done here now. Ah, yeah, bugger. I need to get a pair of those thingy-mabobbers. And anybody who's watching this right now knows exactly what I'm talking about. Oh my god, look at that. Again, another first for today. Pins in, clips in, bearings in. Nice and easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Alright, so as I had mentioned, I clean up those bushings. Take that guy. Put a bit of grease on him. Right out of the gate. No good going in dry, is it? Alright. 1, 2. Some for this guy here. Ooh. Alright. 1. Ooh. Just noticed that. Glad I picked up on that. That ring wasn't quite in there all the way. Perfect. Alright, so again, continue on. This bad boy here. Pop him in there. Save red one. Alrighty.
So they're also marked. You're like, oh my god, I don't know which way I took it off. Top right hand. We're good here. So this bad boy goes like this. We're gonna go ahead and put that axle in there first. Go ahead and drop the bottom one in. Pop that one in there. One with ya. There you are. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and get that stuck back together. Couple of ugly-duggies. Alright, now you get to see that greasing tool in action. Alright, so here it is. Take it, put it on over your axle. Slide it on in. Put the grease nipple on. 2. And 10. One more, just for sure. Comes out. Look at that. See that? That's perfect. That's perfection. If I can give a shout out to the company, that's about it right there. All right. Go ahead and put a little bit of grease on this axle hub. Touch on the splines there. I'm just gonna find you. Where you two? You weren't that hard coming off. What have we got there? All right. Just like before, boys, no good going in dry. I tell you, boy. Whoever was at this before put Loctite on this. Or not Loctite, sorry, anti-seize. Very important. These two washers, back to back, they're cupped. Cupped face goes in over the taper. Very, very important. We got that king nut. And our reusable cotter pin. Yeah, not this day. Alright. I'll give that a crank down after. So, basically all it is now, of course, reverse order. I'm going to take all these brakes apart, get all this mud and dirt out of them. Flip those pads over. Gonna service them, clean them up, pop everything back on. But that's basically, that's a wheel bearing. If you have time, patience, and you want to learn a few words, have at her.